You guys, the lottery's at 100 million right now.
It's a losing proposition.
I'm just saying, it's $100 million. Maybe you guys should get some money together, and then I'll go down and get it, and you guys can buy me some tickets too.
At my shop, family comes first, and money comes second. Depending on who you ask. But the best part, you never know what's going to... Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you? I got a 100-year-old collection of autographed checks, autographed vouchers from motor. I have payroll receivers, vouchers, and receipts showing all the different races held at the Riverview Motordrome. And it is all the first. It does. It has some great pictures.
The 19-teens was like the height of the Motordrome. The most dangerous motorcycle racing imaginable. I mean, this is how big of a sport it was. They basically built stadiums for this.
Wow.
And they were made out of wood boards, and they would bank almost all the way up in the turns. Can you imagine crashing at 100 miles an hour? And
About 130 autographs all totaled. A.G. Chapel was the first winner of the first.
Really cool that this collection has signatures from the greatest motorcycle racers from the early 1900s. But collectors want signed photos and posters, stuff that is fun to display.
These known collections like this in the world, and mine's the only one for sale.
I don't mean to bust your bubble, but I don't think there's no way you'll get this kind of money out. 1900s, and most people don't even know about it. I mean, I'm not even going to make you an offer. We're just way too far apart. I see this as...
What's up, guys?
Hey, Big Hoss.
I know how you like these.
All right, another 10,000. $10,000. It's $10,000. It's 10,000 bucks.
Great. No, I didn't realize.
Really?
Dude, they sell them in party stores all the time. You better be glad you didn't pull that on me. I'd have given him a nut shot.
My grandmother kept the pistol wrapped up in a blanket for years and years. I got it about 14 years ago. I'm hoping to make about $2,000 by
Pins sticking out the side of it.
Oh.
Okay, so when you loaded your gun, and you see this little slot, 6 rounds in 3 seconds, which was just astronomical for the time. Pen fires are...
Gave it to me. Said her grandfather used it in the Civil War.
Okay, do you know which side?
Confederacy. We're from Missouri.
All right.
Word on there with ends with the X somewhere on the side.
That's probably the name of the manufacturer, definitely a French name.
It probably says...
It's not out of the realm of possibility. If this is a Confederate contract gun, we have something here.
We like that.
Okay?
Yeah, this looks like a French model 1858 Le Faucheux. That is the name of Casimir Le Faucheux.
Records of the Confederate Army ordering any of these?
No, the Confederate Army couldn't mail a letter to France.
Okay. What's something like this go for?
Because the French Le Faucheux is the most collectible and the most expensive. This is a brevet gun. There's a lot of pitting on the backstrap on the handle. I mean, the barrel and the cylinder look like they're in much better condition. 182.
Okay, so different serial numbers.
It's a composite gun.
What's it worth? One disappointment after another. But even though it's not Confederate issue and it's been pieced together, I still see value here. It's one of those guns everyone wants in their collection so they can just show people what a Penfire is.
Right.
When it all comes down to it, it's all about dollars and cents. And yeah, I'll give you $400 for it.
100. Give me a call as soon as you can. We really got to talk, dude. It's really, 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 really important, chum. Give me a call. Voicemail again. And max out his credit card.
You got to get a hold of him and tell him this is a prank. He's going to spend a bunch of this money, and he's going to be screwed.
All right, hold on.
It's becoming painfully obvious he did not think this one through. And now, as I predicted, it's gotten out of control.
Chum,
You know what's up? I freaking quit work and I bought a ticket to the Cayman Islands.
dude, I'll pay for the Cayman Island tickets if you can't get a Just come back to work, dude. I'm sorry, chum. I'm sorry, buddy.
You joke around, son. God, he is a sometimes. 70s. Until that disco album came out.
I got the record handed down to me from an uncle. It's probably worth upwards of $3,000. I'd be willing to settle for no less than $1,500. This particular album, it happens to be their debut album.
Yeah, back in the 70s, these guys were huge. In the early 70s, they were a pretty straightforward rock band. But then they got into all kinds of crazy theatrics. With make them gold, they're not actually gold. A lot of people actually believe that they're made out of gold.
No, they're not.
If they were made out of gold, most guys would be tearing them off the wall and melting them down. By all 4 original members of KISS. But if these signatures are fake, it'll be worth just about as much as the fake gold it's made of. Okay, so big question. How much you want? Company in the country. If anyone can authenticate it, he can.
Okay, that sounds fair enough.
Okay? I'm gonna go give him a call. If it's real, it's definitely something I could sell. So I called in Steve just to make sure.
KISS has always been a popular band. Collectors always want their autographs, especially Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, the Mark Fine glass times 50. And I place it right over the signature. Better idea is you could see the ink, you could see how thick it's put on, but that gives me a good indicator whether the signatures are alive or not. The quicker these guys sign, they got to pump them out. You could tell here as I start to look and I start to compare, Gene Simmons just gets sloppy. And that's what I'm seeing here.
Okay.
I believe the band signed this piece.
Okay, sweet. So what do you think it's worth?
Realistically, in today's market, roughly about when you deal with something like this, and that's why I kind of feel the value is where it's at.
Okay, I mean, I guess we're at a difference of opinions.
Sure.
All right. Thanks for.
Sevens, I can't do 7.
Hey, what's your best price?
I'd be willing to. I don't think we're gonna be able to come to terms on it.
Okay. Thanks for coming in.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys. I might sell it on my own, but.
The ticket? You think your little fake lottery ticket fooled me? Come on, Big Hoss.
So you knew to take the day off.
You try to take advantage of me, Big Hoss. Don't be mad it backfired.
Get back to work.